Okay. Which is better, companionship or aloneness, and why?
Well, I could already read when I got there, but a lot of the other kids couldn't. So they'd all got little pictures above their coats rather than their names. So it was kind of smiling suns, or a little house with smoke coming out of the end, or a cuddly puppy. But you know, just for me, I don't know, maybe it was some kind of intonation of how the rest of my academic school career was going to go at that school, when I realised that the picture that they'd chosen for me was a picture of a flame-haired gingerbread man running. So, you know, I kind of knew that, okay, I'm going to be stereotyped for the rest of my life. Great start. No, I didn't have a great time at school. I didn't really fit in with the other kids, and that was quite a disadvantage, really. That's not. I mean, learning how to socialise is not something that I really managed to do until about 17 or 18.
Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening. Going to have to interrupt a bit here. It occurs to me at this point in the editing process that I didn't properly introduce the thrust of this movie. I am Guy J. Jackson, and as part of my duties as an artist and agent of world peace and understanding and tolerance amongst all peoples, I co-host the radio and television show Parlor Games with Nathan Penlington, and part of the show of Parlor Games is what myself and Nathan Penlington like to call Parlor Games Afield, which means one of us is out of the parlor and somewhere in the field conducting an interview or an experiment or a game or a magic trick. In the case of this feature-length film, what you're seeing is myself conducting an interview with one of the brightest stars of the London poetry scene, Richard Tyrone Jones. There is also a companion feature-length Parlor Games Afield. I'm sorry, I keep looking in the wrong place in the camera. There is also a companion feature-length Parlor Games Afield interview conducted by aforementioned Parlor Games co-host Nathan Penlington with the nation of England's leading Cockney poet Tim Wells, which you should search out and see as it's very, very great. Also, I have to apologize to Gwyneth Herbert as I don't have the usual Parlor Games theme tune handy because of a glitch in my CD-ROM, though technically speaking we shouldn't be playing the theme tune anyhow, because this is Parlor Games this is a Parlor Games Afield feature-length film and not an actual episode of a proper Parlor Games show. But still, my apologies to Gwyneth Herbert, who is the author and performer of the Parlor Games theme tune, which is, unfortunately, because it's fun to listen to, not being played anywhere in this feature-length film. Sorry, I say film from habit, but it is a digital video construction that we're doing here, and should more technically be called a movie. And due on the lack of the proper theme tune, I've had to resort to using bits of two songs of Pete Duggan's, which I'm afraid can be heard as well. But I've had to resort to using bits of two songs of Pete Duggan's, which I'm afraid can be heard as well in two other short movies, those being Bonus and Bench Riders, which you should see. But otherwise, sorry about reusing the two songs. So, although I'm sure Pete doesn't mind. Also, you should consider this break in the 77 Replies to 77 Questions movie as a sort of commercial interlude because of what I'm going to say right now. If you would like to find out more about the interview subject of this movie, Richard Tyrone Jones, you should visit myspace.com/Richard Tyrone Jones. That's myspace.com/RichardTyroneJones. If you would like to find out more about Pete Duggan, please visit. Please visit myspace.com /Mr. Pete Duggan. That's myspace.com/MrPeteDuggan. If you would like to find out more about parlor games, you are welcome to visit myspace.com/InTheParlor. myspace.com/INTHE. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong place. myspace.com/INTHEPARLOUR. That's the English spelling of parlor, of course. myspace.com/InTheParlor. And if you would like to find out more about myself, you are welcome to visit myspace.com/StorytellingGuyJJ. myspace.com/StorytellingGuyJJ. And if you would like to find out more about parlor games, co-host Nathan Penlington, the parlor games co-host Nathan Penlington, we're both co-hosts. You understand? Because we co-host the show together. I'm not saying co-host like, well. If you would, and if you would like to find out more about parlor games co-host Nathan Penlington, you are welcome to visit myspace.com/Nathan Penlington, myspace.com/NathanPenlington. It's a lot of N's in there. And now.